I thought we'd pull over here. Bill and I are going to hike over this little canyon, take some photos back in there, but just want everybody in the world to see how beautiful, beautiful Arizona is right now with all the rains we've been having. And as I've been saying in my previous videos, I've just really never seen it like this before. And I'm just going to sweep around here and just show how beautiful everything is here. This is just quite incredible. Bill and I were talking about riding up here. You'd think we was in Ireland. But we're here in Arizona, and enjoy once again. We'll hike over and take some pictures of this little slot canyon we found. Enjoy. And here's this beautiful little canyon, what we call in Arizona slot canyons, that I've hiked up to show everybody. I'll just keep panning around down here to my right. And where this little slot canyon runs to is where we're going to get to down by Castle Hot Springs. Just pan up here, show everybody this. Those trees in the bottom down there are cottonwoods. You see this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful canyon here with the cliffs going straight up on the left-hand side and the right-hand side. We'll just pan around, show how beautiful, beautiful this little canyon is back in here. And there's beautiful little outcroppings that are coming up here through the side. I mean, this is one beautiful state, and today she is just really beautiful for us. Hope everybody really enjoys how beautiful this state really is when she greens up like this. And maybe we're just moving back into a normal cycle of being this green, because all these cactuses were at one time were succulents. And as the area turned into an arid area, they turn into the cactus, and we got a prickly pear here right behind me. I'll show quickly. And this prickly pear is doing really quite well, and this whole little hillside here is just a bloom in green, 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 green. Like I've said many times on our little journeys, once again, enjoy, and I'll just pan right back around and show this little beautiful outcropping with the yellowish, greenish looking lichen on it, which is a very breaking down. The item that breaks down rock into soil, the first step into creating a green earth. Enjoy, folks. Now we worked our way down to this creek bed here, and by damp I can think of the name of it here, but we're going to stop and have lunch and do a little panning. I just want to show you this little view here. And if you look closely, there's a bunch of giant palm trees that have been planted along this creek bed. God knows how many years ago. They're still doing quite well. And here we'll go off to our left, and you can see back at the top of these palm trees, which are going down about 40 or 50 feet down to the creek bed, and show you the view of the top of the little rock outcroppings here on the top here. Like I said, once again, enjoy. It would probably be a long time before we get anything this beautiful in Arizona. Or maybe not. Maybe this is just the way things are going to start happening. That'd be sure be nice. Enjoy. Here I've hiked up to this little rock outcropping about a half-mile from the road there to get these incredible views on top of this little rock out facing here as the wind picks up and blows on me. Do a little pan around here, a little shot of this whole area back up in this canyon before we drop back down into the creek below us there, which has running water, and then running water year-round back up in these hills. But once again, this is just quite incredible, all these incredible green views. I'll just keep panning around here so everybody can see how beautiful this is. And back around, we'll go back down into this canyon here, where I've hiked up on top of this rock outcropping to get these beautiful views. And once again, this is Arizona at its finest. And not very long from now, this will just all be dried out and brown and really not that pretty, and be 110 degrees where I'm sitting right now, and I sure as hell wouldn't be sitting on this rock in about a month from now. It'd just be too hot to be sitting on. So once again, enjoy all these incredible views from here in Arizona. We'll go back up around once again, and maybe a UFO will pop up in one of these shots one of these days and really get an idea of how Arizona really is. So once again, enjoy, folks. That, my folks, is a bald eagle we got here, right here in this canyon. I cannot believe this. And here he is, going to swoop right around there. I sure hope this shows up in this video. You can see this incredible bald eagle right here between Bill and I. Bill noticed it first, And now there it is, just swooping right there in front of our eyes, coming right over here by me. I cannot believe this. And one of the rare times in my life I've seen a bald eagle up this close, and boy, he's just right there, looking for something to eat. And there he goes behind the rock outcropping I was just at. And we'll see, there he goes back again. He's right here, just perfect for us. I hope this turns out. Right behind the mountain there, right in the thermals, to see if he comes back around. There he is back around the corner. Climb right over this rock out facing. And there he goes back behind. I'm sure he's heading down this canyon looking for something to eat. And we'll just pan back around, seeing if we got this going here. And the same little canyon I just took some videos of at that rock outcrop, and this is just absolutely beautiful up here today. So once again, enjoy, everybody. My buddy Bill just informed me what I was taking video of there wasn't a bald eagle after all. It was hard for me to tell looking through the camera. It was just a buzzard sweeping around the canyons looking for something dead, because it's the old line of a buzzard, the deader the better. They really don't eat anything live. So for the moment there, he was a bald eagle. I just want to take one more shot and show this green fauna growing here on the side of this hill in the desert and how beautiful this all is. And we'll come back around this little creosote bush. And this bush right here is good for tea. The Indians made tea out of this, and God knows what other kind of things they made from these different plants out here on the desert floor. Being a vegetarian, I wouldn't starve to death out here. I'd have no problem living off the vegetation out here. So once again, here's some beautiful Arizona vegetation. Here's a little canyon Bill and I had lunch in, and we were going to do a little panning, but we can't find no black sand. Without black sand, you don't have gold. So I'll just pan around here, this little canyon here. Bill, did we ever see what the name of this little creek was? Never did see a road sign that said where we were at. So I'll just come back around here and pan around down this little creek bed here. And this pretty much runs year around down here. It's about as low as it gets, and I kind of really thought it'd be a lot higher, so we'll just pan back around here. I'd say we're about 3 or 4 miles from Lake Pleasant, which sits north of Phoenix. That's fed pretty much by the Olafria River that feeds off the area that we came back out of in Bloody Basin on our trip up the Bloody Basin. So here's just a little panoramic view of where we sat and had lunch at. Another beautiful little day, another beautiful spot here in Arizona. Once again, enjoy, folks. Well, here we are in the backside of Lake Pleasant now, and I'll just pan around, and in the far, far distances, the Valley of the Sun, or where Phoenix sits, and Tempe, and Gilbert, and Chandler, and Scottsdale, and all those towns like this. And here we are at Lake Pleasant. Now, here again, this lake may have never seen this high of water level in maybe 10 or 12 years, or maybe ever. So I'll just pan back around here as we pan back around to the north and back up to Table Mesa, it looks like to me, which is another road that leads into here. So Arizona on a Sunday afternoon. Enjoy.